guys watching Hussein Football View. This is brand new video. We're going to talk about so much. There's so much going on when it comes to Chelsea Football Club. There is so big shocking news. We're going to go over it and we'll see what's going on in Chelsea Football Club. So they found another loophole, but this loophole is gonna come back haunt us, I believe. This is one thing we need to talk about. If you want to know what's going on, stick around. Let's get it with. Before I do that, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. So let's go over it, and everything you need to know is right here. So guys, will Chelsea need to sell players before June 30? Top source answers. So Chelsea financials are under a lot of scrutiny, and have already been suggestion that they might have sell some players before cutoff point of June 30 to comply with the profit of sustainable rules. However, according to David Austin, this is not the case. So they do not need to make any sales in my understanding. That's what the Austin says to comply for 23 and 24 season. Austin said on BBC Sport the cutoff in 2023 is June the 30th. They will need to make sales to comply for 2024-2025 to cut off for 2024-2025. Obviously, the end of this transfer window, August and then January. This is good news for Chelsea, who do not have to be in a hurry, as a potential buyer won't have an extra level to drive a hard bargain on Chelsea Football Club. Still, sales will come this summer, with the some academy graduates like to be on their way out in exchange for pure profit. This is what it means when you are academic graduate. You always gonna be targeted because you are pure profit. If somebody sells you, you're going to generate a lot of money without uh, without losses. So it's a pure profit because you were never bought by club, you were formed by club. So which means you came for free. They will sell you a lot of money. Any money they sell you, even 2 millions, it's a pure profit, which means it's going to balance the book the way going to comply with the rules. That's why Chelsea, all the graduates, Chelsea Graduate Academy, they have been all of them have been mentioned that they have to be sold in order to comply with these rules. But it's not the case. As here, Austin's, they have found maybe another loophole. Let's see what news is talk about, because some news that are really mentioning, some have found a loophole to cause this issue, this pressure on Chelsea go down. So as we know, everybody is saying Chelsea is okay, or there is no issue of the financial issue, but for somehow we keep hearing loopholes. Why they are finding loopholes if there is no issue, which means there is something wrong. So let's get this also. Let's hear what this Alekin Brooklyn posted this. Chelsea considering selling stake of the woman team valuation review. So you can see they are trying to sell some asset of this Chelsea Football Club. Bloomberg report that Chelsea are open to selling stake in the club women's team. Multiple investors are interested in getting a share in the team. Chelsea could earn around 200 million by selling it. The Blues female side is one of the most successful teams in the history of the game in England. Chelsea women have won 6 league titles, 5 FA Cup, and 2 League Cup. So this summer, Chelsea women will go through a lot of changes, regardless of the possible sale with the manager Emma Hayes departing after 12 years at the club. as you can see, really the woman, Chelsea woman, they are going to face also uh, some changings. I hope it's not going to be a reason this team to go down, because it's been something, only positive things we've been talking about these 2 years. So it's been a really only thing positive on a Chelsea in general. They have been really performing good. They have been winning so much. So, and the departures of the Emma Hayes is going to hate really, is going to be a big loss for the Chelsea Football Club. And I hope whoever comes to uh, get her a job, he's going to perform as much as he was, and let's hope so. And this is what I believe. And when it comes to this loophole, you can see they want to sell shares or in the woman club, in the woman Chelsea woman, but there is also another rumors that they want to sell also a ground. Cobram is could be sold, because they are saying that they want to sell it to their own investors. So it's actually is to sell on themselves. They are not selling to anybody else. They are selling into themselves. What I know for sure, uh, when it comes to Premier League, they have never against these teams in the Premier League. They can sell asset into their own uh, bosses. That's what I can say. That's why this is a loophole Chelsea has found again. I hope it's not gonna come back hunters, because this is not a good news. When they are finding a ways to generate money, which means there is a financial issue around. No doubt about it. Let's move on. There is a growing sense at Chelsea that Mauricio Pochettino deserves to stay in charge. With this comeback win over Nottingham Forest, strengthening his head before summer summit with the club's hierarchies. So it did not go unnoticed that Pochettino's game tactic Twigs were good. Really, he changed something. That's one thing for sure. He changed something, and everybody can recognize there is a really a growing confidence in this team. This is one thing we can agree with, and he's ending really a season in a high note. That's why everybody's thinking, even they are thinking he need deserve a chance. So this is one thing we cannot ignore. Mm, as if Fabrizio Romano keeps giving us information, Mauricio Pochettino may have raised some eyebrow with his recent comments about his future, but the reality is this: Chelsea are happy with the team recent performance, but also Pochettino knows any decision was always going to be made close to the end of the season. So this is something the club has always confirmed, even in difficulties. So really difficult is a month ago. So that remains the case. So they can still sack him, but in my opinion, he deserve a chance. He deserved to stay, because he was really this season there was so much circumstances came in his way, so much downfalls, and they did not have he did not have a full squad to compete. So he has more injuries than any club in the UK in Premier League. So this is one thing I can say. He every mistake that was done, I cannot say he's a title of his fault. Some was a situation in the club. He found the club in a mess. You remember was a transaction, the owner transaction, and everything was really a mess. So I give a chapeau. If we finish at six, or position 6 or 7, for me, I believe this is a good achievement on this season. So let's judge him next season when he has a full club, full team to access, and we can judge him on that. Even Alan Sheeran, he's a man who criticizing everybody in Premier League. He had to take a lot of shit this season. Alan Sheeran says Pochettino could help Chelsea finish a bloody good season. So Alan Shearer has come to Mauricio Pochettino defense and believes much of what he has been through this season was not his fault, as I told you. So the former Premier League winner said if Chelsea finish in the sixth place, it will be a really good season for them. He had to take a lot of shit this season, a lot of things through the fault of his own because we know how it works at Chelsea. I think that was him having a little dig back at the rumors of his dismissal. I think he's done a really good job. They could get sixth place if he were to get that, it will be a really very good season for them. I agree 100%. If we can grab sixth position, it's going to be it's going to be really amazing because we have been really through a terrible season, and yeah, one thing positive, we are ending season and really in high notes. We're performing, and they can see team are coming together. This is the one thing positive. If we finish good, that will be a much better. Chelsea number of injured in the last three seasons reveal no other club in the Europe had as many. So you can see they are really on the scale of the Europe. At this point, most Chelsea fans seem to have gotten used to the fact that the players are always injured. However, the situation is way worse than fans might think. So it turns out that in the last three seasons, Chelsea players have sustained 199 different injuries, more than any other club in Europe. Only in 98 injured in 2021 season, 47 2022, and 54 2023 season. So you can see really, I didn't know season 21-22 was this high. This was so many injured guys, and it's not easy to manage this. So it's been a really, this is what this owners and Pochettino received when he came. This is what he found in the Chelsea Football Club. All the players were really damages. There were really nobody was in 100% fit. So this is something is very wrong with the blue medical team. So as you can see, there was a really, it's not the issue just starting now this season. It's been three season whole way this way. This is something really we need to address this season. Otherwise, we're not gonna make these players fit 100%. This is something we need to really focus on it. Let's see what's happening. There were young players. Chelsea to send Andre Santos out on another loan, Romano confirmed. Fabrizio Romano has provided an update on Andre Santos' future after the Chelsea loaner scored in stoppage time to help Strasbourg defeat FC Metz. This was 20 years old first goal for the Strasbourg, and Romano said he can expect another loan in the future. Chelsea are very happy with Andre Santos. Really, he is performing good and alone. And even Strasbourg, they are happy with him. So development, he scored a key goal in injury time versus Metz. He is also been voted Premier for April after his performance at Strasbourg. A new loan to the Blue Club will be discussed with the players and agents soon. I think they're gonna send him again because we have enough really midfielders. We have enough midfielders, and I don't. I think this young man he's going to be useful in 2 to 3 years on Chelsea Football Club. Now he's still 19, I believe. No, he's 20. He's 20 years old now. So in 2 years' time, when he's 22, he's going to be mature enough at 22 years old. He's going to be mature enough. He's going to be really useful. He's going to be a good asset to on Chelsea Football Club. Romano Chelsea Romano told us also Chelsea contacted agent of two strikers. One is Osimhen. So Vita Osimhen's story it seems not going anywhere. It looks like Chelsea are serious about buying a new striker this summer. Speaking with the makers, Fabrizio Romano has revealed that the Blue have spoken with the agent of Victor Osimhen and Benjamin Sesko. So the journalist said that the Blue are still looking at the option for the number 9 position and not no have a preferred candidate. They're still not decided who they're going to follow because Jackson has been really doing good. I hope this person who comes is going to be a helping hand to Jackson because Jackson is really performing good. Don't be surprised if you bring Vita Osimo and Jackson perform better than him. Osimo is going to sit outside, and I don't want Chelsea to spend a lot of money on someone who could be on the bench. So the Nigerian has scored 15 goals in 24 league appearances for Napoli so far this season, where the Slovenia has 13 goals in 30 games Bundesliga game for Leipzig this term. So these two guys, they are the many focus on the Chelsea when it comes to scouting the strikers. They are really these two guys. They have been watched by Chelsea almost 2 years. So I don't know which way they're going to go. But if it was my opinion, Vita Osimhen is my first choice. But I think it's going to cost a lot of money. And the Chelsea, we are in a struggle. We are really fighting for the uh, budget loss, and we are fighting with the so much problem at Chelsea, and to spend a lot of money now is not gonna be a wise move. So this is my opinion anyway. So if you can see how Chelsea is looking loopholes to balance the book, I don't think it's going to be a wise move to buy another striker with so much money on tag. So this is guys what I prepared for you. Let me what you think down below. Do you think Chelsea is going to be okay with the financial rules? Let's see what's going to happen. I hope we get out of this without a point deduction. Otherwise, it's going to be really terrible. Guys, this is what I prepared for you. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. All share, like it, and let's grow this channel together. Otherwise, take care of yourself. Ciao.